Hello, everyone. This is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot, and I am Adam Keith. So, this is a brand new channel, and we are going to do tarot readings for your horoscope for each month. And this is a general reading, so remember, it may not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates with you. If it doesn't, the message just wasn't for you. Maybe not even at this time, but later, because readings general, if you come across this, stumble across this even a year from now, it may have something that Spirit needs to tell you at that time. So I hope this gives you some insight. I hope this makes you at least maybe think things a little bit differently, help you through with whatever you're going through. Remember, time is very difficult. It's very hard to pin down time with tarot because Spirit doesn't, really believe in time. It's like, everything's happening at once, and you can go back to science and things like that they're discovering in that particular realm. So, I just hope that you enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you're taking this journey with me, and I hope to see you more often. All right? Take care. Love, light, and joy. Ciao. Hello, 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 everyone. This is for Taurus. This is August 2019. And as I stated before, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. Hopefully it will. But we're going to see what Spirit has to say today. You are here at Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. And I am Adam Keith. So let us begin. And hopefully we can shed some light on some things, maybe what's happening in your life. So let's see what's happening, my bulls, for 2019 of August. 2019 of August. Spirit, what do you have to say to Taurus 2019 of August? 2019 of August. Okay, so here we go. So the first line of cards is the past. Second line of cards is the present. We have our third line of cards, and this is any obstacles or challenges you may have to face or to try to get to where you're going. And the last round here is the present, the future. And your overall energy is the Nine of Wands. So you're been a little battle weary. This has been something you've been going through, but it's a good thing because it means you're almost at the end of it. Tens are completion. This is a 9. You're almost there. Almost about ready to be done with whatever you're going through. So let's see what this is, the overall reading for your sign here, my dear bulls. Okay. So, in the past, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Eight of Cups, or chalices. You have Justice, and you have the Ace of Wands. So, I'm reading here, the Wheel of Fortune is about change. It's about karmic change. Things are moving forward. So you could have paid a karmic debt basically in the past, and you're kind of finishing it. You're walking away from whatever this past is or episode that happened, and it's kind of it had to kind of happen. It was in the right. It was meant to sort of be. I mean, these are two major arcana cards: the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. And the Justice card is also, of course, balancing your energies. So you may have been walking away from a situation. This could be a job, this could be a lover, this could be a wide variety of things. Only you would know that. Again, this is a general reading. And you have the Ace of Wands, which is a new start, new inspirations. And this is in your past. So this is good because you have the Wheel of Fortune moving on. You have the new inspiration, whatever it was, you're moving away from. Love to see that. Now, the present. We have loss, a feeling of loss. You have the Five of Cups here, the Tower, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Temperance card. So, obviously the Five of Chalices, the Five of Cups is loss, a feeling of loss. But if you notice in this card, and I'm sure you can see it up on the top, but he's got 5 cups, and 3 of them are still standing. And only 2 are still standing, 3 have fallen over. So it's not completely done. Remember that. A loss, there is loss, but there's still hope. In other words, in those cups, there's still hope for things to move onward. You're having a tower moment right now, which is interesting because the wheel in the past, the wheel of fortune is moving on, and you're having this tower moment. Now, a tower moment could be something that has happened to you, or it could be something that you've made your own choice to change. And the tower moment usually is an interruption of what has happened, but it's all about the change. It's all about moving forward. And sometimes these tower moments have to happen because the old no longer serves you, which is the wheel karma changing here, and you're moving on. So this is a good thing. It could also, sometimes a lot of people, the tower moment is a bad tower moment. Something happens that we weren't expecting, and it really leads us into a new aspect or reflection of our lives, and that's usually what the universe does to show us. But sometimes we can have that ourselves. We can make that tower moment happen for ourselves, because it's almost like it can also be not just a crushing, but also like your light is so strong that you can't contain it in this tower, that it's bursting forward. This new energy, this new you has got to come through. It's also sometimes, the universe raising the tower to reconstruct a new one, a new, stronger tower that better suits you for the future. So it is good too, because you have the Knight of Wands here, which is again inspiration, getting things done. I love to see this, and he's rushing in. He's not a knave, he's rushing in, so it's good. Temperance is all about balancing those energies, which is interesting too, because you also have the Justice card, which also has the balancing the scales. So you're having to balance the energies or the situation at hand. So let's go forward a little bit more here to learn what we're doing. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles as your challenge. We have the Lover as your challenge. We have a Death as your challenge. And we have the Six of Swords as your challenge. So let's see. Now these are obstacles or challenges that you may have to go on. I think we're going to start here at the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about moving onward, about moving to calmer waters. This is your challenge right now, is to move to those calmer waters, which is interesting that the Temperance is right above it, about balancing those energies, about moving on to something more serene. You had in the past, you have the inspiration has happened. So we're moving on in that way. That's your challenge, is to continue moving on to better pastures, or better, safer waters. You have the Death card here. Now, it's interesting that it's in your challenge, because you do have the Wheel of Fate, and you have the Tower, and then you have the Death card. So maybe this Tower happened to you, not something that you decided, something that was in a moment, an event that happened that may have brought you loss. But it's not a bad thing, because what it is bringing you new inspiration to balance the energies, to balance out the situation, to bring a beautiful energy, balance to your life in general, to your spiritual life, to your emotional life, to your financial life, whatever this Tower moment was. And you're a little bit afraid of the Death card, about that change. You're a little afraid of it, and you need to, you sort of get over it. The Death card is just basically about change, endings and beginnings. You have the Lover's card here, which is usually a good card. The Lovers is could be a romantic interest, trying a challenge. This may have been a romantic interest that you're trying to get over somebody in this particular aspect. This could have been your Tower moment. Maybe somebody's broken up with you. Maybe there's a divorce. I do see again the Justice card here. There's a baby, so it could be in some sort of family thing that has happened. Because it's not only just, the Lovers is just not a romantic relationship. It could be anything, family or any group of people. It could even be, if this is a business thing, two people with a deal, partners, business partners. So, and then you have the King of Pentacles, and this is also your challenge, is the finances. You're feeling, the challenge of maybe the financial. So it's interesting. I don't know if this change for you was, and even so, even if it is a lover thing that happened, a lot of times, of course, with divorces or people that separate, whatnot, there's always some kind of money issue too. You're living together and you realize, oh my God, I've got to move. How am I going to pay for a place to go live? Like I wasn't saving up for this, and now I've got to do this. So you have that. So this is, like, again, the worry, the challenge can be the money, the finances. Like, what do I do now? Or maybe you had a loss of some sort. Maybe it was a job loss. Could have very well been. But it is still telling me that there's inspiration here and having to go back to a temperance to balance the energies out. So let's see what the future card holds. The 7 is 7 of Swords, which either can mean someone trying to get away with something behind your back, etc., or this could be self-sabotage. You could be self-sabotaging yourself. Now, the future here is also 9 of Swords, which is worry, disappointment, something keeping you up at night. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles, slow-moving energy. Now, this can be career, it can be monetary, it can be anything like luxury, home, that kind of thing. It's work, usually the creature comforts. That's basically it. And then you have the 3 of Swords, waiting for your ship to come in, basically. So, and again, you need to move on to calmer waters, and sort of this ship is coming in. So right now, something is, even just in the immediate future, because the future to me is like about 3 months, there's something that's still going to keep you up at night. Now, I don't know if this is self-sabotage for yourself or not, so let me get a final outcome here. Remember, we have your battle weary. So you've been going through a lot here. You've been going through it, but it's almost done. You got a 9 of Wands, so you're almost done with whatever this Tower moment, this Wheel of Karma thing is going on. And again, the Lovers is also could be a balance card too. The male, balancing the male and female energy in all of us, because all of us have masculine and feminine energy, and it is balancing. And right now, the whole world is going through a balancing of the energy. More the feminine is coming back in because the masculine has been riding over for thousands of years. So there needs to be balance. A swing is coming back, and you can see it playing out on a political stage and everywhere, and all these fights and arguments is part of that, because the old masculine energy is trying to hold on. Now, the thing is, it's not going to swing all the way to the feminine. It needs to balance itself. Balance. Temperance. This is what all this is about. And a lot of people are having tower moments, changes of fortunes, Wheel of Fortune, karma moving forward, karma finished. And this is a good thing. This may not sound like a good thing for you now, because you're like, oh my God, Adam, I'm going through it right now. This is the worst thing I've ever possibly gone through. I can't believe what they've done to me. I can't believe what's happened. But trust me, you need to go through these moments to rebuild, to make you stronger in the long run. And trust me, I've been through many tower moments myself in just these past couple of years. But August is also a time too where that change can be happening, where you can start having, more of this temperance and this balance. So let's see what our final outcome here is. Okay. So for my dear bulls, okay, you have the 8 of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords, and you have the Knave of Wands. And below this you have the Chariot, you have 6 of Wands, which is a victory card, and I love this. You have the Strength card, that's your final outcome card. It's such a beautiful card. It's also a card Leo, which I am. But this is the Strength card for you, and this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you're working hard, and see, 8 of Pentacles is all about working hard. working away, getting things done, doing this. Queen of Swords is she cuts through the fucking bullshit. She goes right to the truth, right to the jugular. She knows what she wants. She's going after it. She's an air energy. She's all about the intellect, the mind, about truth, justice. She's going for it. And you have this Knave of Wands, which is a new inspiration, a new beginning going forward. Wands are about action, about movement, about doing. So this is good. I mean, I see you working, so getting through to the truth, get whatever happened here, you're getting to the truth of the matter, cutting it away, cutting stuff that doesn't work anymore for you away. And that's kind of what you need to do to balance your energies again. But you have this young inspiration, you're working away at it. The Chariot means you're moving forward with it. It is happening. It's almost destined to happen, basically. Because again, you have a lot of major arcana here. Sorry about the beeping outside. The Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, the Tower moment, you have the Death card, you have the Lovers. I mean, these are all major arcana. The Temperance card, these are all major arcana. The Strength card, I mean, the Chariot. You have a lot of the major arcana here. So this is almost like destined to happen. It had to happen. And I'm sorry if it was like brutal, and trust me, I get you. I totally get you. But this Chariot is moving forward, and it's moving towards a victory, because this is all about victories, baby. It's all about victories. And you have the strength to do it. You have the strength to get through this. All right? Love this card. Love it, love it, love it. So whatever this was for you, you're moving yourself out of it. You've got the new inspiration. You're working. You're take no prisoners kind of thing. I love seeing this. But what I also want to see is, I think you don't want to self-sabotage yourself. Because remember, this is in the future, and we don't want to see you self-sabotaging yourself. So you have this beautiful Strength card. Let's get out of this mindset. Out of this mindset. I don't want you to see you worrying. Don't worry about this. Start, I always say, like, meditate. Meditation is beautiful, and the meditation can mean different ways. I mean, sitting with a crystal bowl, singing. You can see them on YouTube if you Google crystal bowls, singing crystal bowls. Great way to meditate. There's many different kind of meditation sounds and frequencies out there that you can listen to. Sometimes just staring into a candle. Just going out in nature to ground yourself and to rebalance your energies, so that you get out of this mindset, because this is not the place you want to be. You have these beautiful energies moving in. You have this prosperity coming, this happiness coming in. You are waiting for your ship to come in, but this is Wands, and this is like moving towards that direction. Okay, so, but you have it, you're working towards it. I see the Eight of Knights, I see the Sword, I see the inspiration coming forward, the Chariot's moving forward to the victory, and honey, you've got the strength. So whatever this was for you, whatever this Tower moment you're going through, as painful as it may be, you can overcome this. You can overcome it, and you can do it. You can get to the other side. That new inspiration that's coming in. And again, it could have been a romantic situation that didn't work out. This could be a career situation. Could have been a project that you started and didn't quite work out. And so you may have to take it in a new direction. But you will succeed on whatever this Tower moment brought you, whatever this moving away from energy is. You can do it. This is beautiful. You got your victory. You just need to do the work like you're doing, and get yourself out of it. Keep yourself meditating. Keep yourself balanced in your energies. You got to get the Temperance in there. Keep your balance. It's about meditating to move on to safer waters and do it. You can do this. This is actually a really beautiful outcome here, and I love it. And I love seeing this. I love you, bulls. And I have many friends that are Taurus, and I actually have a Taurus rising. So I understand. So this is good, trust me. So if you liked the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in September for your 2019 reading. All right. So love, light, and joy, people. Ciao.